Episode 33, The Rhythm of Influence.
Welcome, dear listener, to The Invisible Power. I am the Zen Master, and today we explore a subtle force, one that doesn't push, doesn't pull, but moves everything: rhythm.
Influence is often misunderstood.
We think it's about persuasion, charisma, control.
But true influence is rhythmic. It flows. It adapts. It listens before it leads. Tai Chi and the pulse of movement. In Tai Chi, rhythm is the teacher. You don't force a movement, you follow its natural arc.
You don't impose your will, you harmonize with what's already unfolding. Every gesture has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Every transition has a breath.
Every pause has a purpose.
This is influence without effort. It's the kind of leadership that doesn't interrupt the flow, it joins it.
In organizational life, we often try to accelerate change.
But Tai Chi reminds us. If you move too fast, you lose connection.
If you move too slow, you lose momentum.
The art is in the timing. Confucius and the rhythm of harmony.
In the Analects, Confucius speaks of harmony, not uniformity.
He says, the superior person seeks harmony, not sameness. This is rhythm in action. Harmony is not everyone moving identically. It's everyone moving in relationship. With awareness.
With respect.
With timing.
To lead rhythmically is to honor difference without dissonance. To create space for others to move, without losing your own center.
Qigong and the breath of influence.
In Qigong, rhythm begins with breath.
Inhale. Exhale. Expansion. Return. It's not just physiology, it's philosophy. One technique I invite you to try is called wave breathing. Stand or sit comfortably. As you inhale, imagine a wave rising from your feet to your chest. As you exhale, feel the wave recede back down to the earth. Let your breath guide your awareness. Let your awareness guide your presence. This rhythmic breathing cultivates influence from within. It aligns your energy with your intention. It teaches you to lead not by force, but by flow. The physiology of breath and stress. Now let's pause and look within. Controlled breathing, especially slow, rhythmic patterns like Qigong's wave breath, has profound physiological effects. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, shifting the body from fight or flight into rest and digest. It lowers cortisol levels, reducing the biochemical signals of stress. It slows the heart rate, stabilizes blood pressure, and improves heart rate variability, a key marker of resilience. It calms the amygdala, the brain's alarm center, allowing the prefrontal cortex, our seat of reason and empathy, to lead. In short, breath is not just a tool for relaxation. It's a gateway to clarity, to coherence, to invisible power. So when you feel overwhelmed, don't just think, breathe. When you feel rushed, don't just react, regulate. Let the rhythm of your breath become the rhythm of your leadership. Rhythm in management and everyday leadership. If you're a manager, rhythm is your invisible strategy. It's how you pace meetings. How you balance urgency with rest. How you sense when to speak and when to wait. And if you're not yet a manager, rhythm is how you begin to lead. You don't need authority to set tempo. You just need awareness. Notice the rhythm of your team. Are they rushing? Stalling? Sinking? Then ask, what rhythm do I bring? Am I amplifying stress or inviting coherence? Influence is not about control. It's about cadence. It's about knowing when to lean in and when to lean back. A practice for the week. Here's something to try. Choose one part of your day to observe rhythm. It could be your morning routine, a team meeting, a conversation with someone close. Ask yourself, what's the natural tempo here? Am I syncing with it or resisting it? What happens when I adjust my rhythm? Then practice wave breathing before your next decision. Let your breath set the pace. Let your pace shape your influence. Closing reflections plus teaser for episode 34. Influence is not a push. It's a pulse.
It's the invisible power that moves through timing, tone, and trust.
Thank you for joining me in this quiet exploration.
If this episode resonated, share it with someone who leads with rhythm.
Someone who knows that timing is not just tactical, it's relational. And next time, in episode 34, we'll explore the geometry of trust. We'll ask: what shapes trust in a team? How do boundaries, openness, and consistency form a structure of safety? And how can trust become a living architecture, not just a feeling? Until then, keep walking gently. Keep pushing wisely. And remember, breath is not just life, it's leadership. This was The Invisible Power, episode 33. Be well.